There's one measuring stick in this business. Me, Triple H. I've had more gold around my waist than almost anyone on the planet. I've led two of the most famous factions in history. I've been down the road to WrestleMania countless times. But this time, you've got control. It's time to play the game.
Officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year.
Our main event is going to pit three great superstars against one another to see just who is the #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship.
Orton's been on such a roll, that's like getting to be the first calf in line at the slaughterhouse.
I'm here with the game, Triple H. Triple H, you have an important match tonight against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Do you feel confident?
Maria, do you know who I am?
You're Triple H!
Do you know what I do?
You wrestle?
I win matches. I win championships. Nobody is better. I am the king of kings, and I reign over the WWE. Kennedy and Edge, they're not in my league. They're just stepping stones. And tonight, I get one step closer to the WWE Championship.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Triple H. You may get impaled.
If I were you, I would have done it. And not just talked about it.
Mr. Kennedy! Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge. The opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pay. Who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I may lose. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about control, and if you can take it. It's all about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible match we have for you tonight. Not one, not two, but 3 WWE superstars vying to become the #1 contender.
You're not kidding, JR. This is going to be huge. Edge versus Triple H versus Mr. Kennedy. Only one can come out on top. He's going in for the kill. Oh, man. The pedigree's the way to do it. That's for sure.
As the match wears on, you have to wonder, why didn't that opportunist Edge take the opportunity to attack Triple H while he had it?
I don't know, JR, but you can bet he's kicking himself for it right now.
What courage! There's the high-risk move. He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. What a vicious spear! He puts the boot to his opponent.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Spear! Spear! He's got that submission hold locked in.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. There it is, the pedigree. Triple H is on fire here tonight.
Now Edge and Kennedy know.
There's that double A spine buster by Triple H.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. What an intense match. I love it.
You're right, King. And by the end of this match, we'll have a #1 contender for the WWE title. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
The pedigree! The pedigree! I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
A sharp kick, wearing the...
And the game hits the spine buster.
1, 2.
Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR. Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
What a kick that was. The spine buster. Triple H nails a big-time spine on the pine.
There's the pin.
1, 2.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And that's a stiff kick.
We've got to be nearing the end, King. I don't know. Oh, the King plants his opponent.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2.
There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR.
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. He's dishing out the damage with the knee. He isn't fooling around here, JR.
There's that double A spine buster by Triple H. This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Triple H says what he does and does what he says.
The King of Kings is now poised to challenge for the WWE Championship. I hope Randy Orton was paying attention to that match.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain and who's gonna make it. I am the game.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. We now have a new #1 contender in Triple H, who won an exciting triple threat match last week.
He may have won, but the two guys who lost aren't too happy.
That's right, King. Edge and Mr. Kennedy want another shot at the game, and they'll get it tonight in a handicap match.
straight. You challenged me and the Rated R Superstar to a handicap match tonight? You got a death wish or something? For the so-called cerebral assassin? You're pretty darn stupid.
You think you know me?
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy. The opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I may lose. So move on out. You can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker. Why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
Here we go with this handicap match as the King of Kings, Triple H, takes on two competitors he beat last week to become the #1 contender.
Like you said, it's a handicap match. Triple H is on his own out there. Maybe he's bitten off more than he can chew. What a punch!
He puts the boot to his opponent. Whether you agree with their methods or not, there's no doubt in my mind Mr. Kennedy and Edge are two of the greatest competitors in this business. But what remains to be seen is, can they play the game?
It's a 2-on-1 situation, JR, and that's how Edge and Kennedy like it. I'd be surprised if they didn't win here tonight. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. One!
And that's a stiff kick.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Here's what the fans can...
And the game hits the spine buster.
A vicious stomp.
He's had his back against the wall many times before, but the odds are certainly stacked against the King of Kings tonight.
And that's just how the game likes it. He lives for the challenge and loves overcoming the odds.
Oh, what a painful kick.
The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine on the pine. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Next week, the game faces Randy Orton for the WWE Championship.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Triple H has his opponents wounded. He's overcome the odds. Can he get the win? Oh, and the knee connects.
These superstars are in rough shape. Fatigue has set in. There it is! The pedigree! What a brutal match! The referee should
Oh, the king plants his opponent.
1, 2, 3!
And there it is! That's the match!
Nothing evens the odds like a sledgehammer.
He ain't got under this spine. There's nobody to watch his back. There may be more trouble, and soon.
Welcome to Raw. We have a real treat tonight. A WWE Championship match.
Triple H has the #1 contender spot, but the beating he took last week may hurt his chances.
If there's one man who could put Randy Orton's title reign to the test, it's Triple H, no matter his condition.
Triple H, I wanted to wish you luck tonight in your championship match.
Thanks, Nate. You know better than anyone else what it's like to be in this situation.
It seems like only yesterday, you, me, and Randy, we were all one unit in Evolution.
That's history, Rick. And tonight will be historic. Thanks for stopping by.
Bring it home, champ.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Designed to keep you safe, but when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tensions rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me. They tell me things that I will do.
And introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me.
And here we go for our main event for the WWE Championship. Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, versus that viper, that snake, Randy Orton.
Here we go, JR. But after the beating he took last week, is the game in any state to compete?
I don't know, King, but you can be sure he'll give it his all tonight. Oh, and the knee connects.
Looks like he's got some big plans.
The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time. Spine.
Two. That was so close to three, he could taste it.
And you know, King, that damn snake Randy Orton will stop at nothing to hold on to his WWE title.
Nature Boy better watch his back, JR. Soon there'll be a new dirtiest player in the game. Watch out! He reversed it! And did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. There's the pin.
One. It's been a two. He was a split second away from a 3 count. What impact from the knee? He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a backbreaker. He's putting the knee to his opponent.
He isn't fooling around here, JR. The pedigree! The pedigree!
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2.
Leave the referee to me.
He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
And here he goes. There's that double-A spine buster by Triple H.
1. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
A swift kick to the opponent.
What a counter! There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. What a kick that was.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. There it is, the pedigree. That's it. That's all she wrote.
This is very, very bad for Triple H.
Randy Orton has saved the game. I don't believe it. What's happening here?
These two working together?
I have no idea, King. I'm stunned. You're watching Monday Night Raw. Last week, we were close to crowning a new champion.
Last week was a classic, and we may never know who would have been the better man.
We do know that the King of Kings wants to get his hands on the two men who interfered in that match, and he asked for it to be no disqualification.
Triple H, I wanted to talk to you for a second.
Thing is, Randy, I've got nothing to say to you. I've got a match.
Last week, those two got what they deserved. I'm sure they'll get more of it tonight, but if you need someone to have your back, I've had it before.
That's the past. This is all the backup I need.
It's your game, Hunter. Play at your own risk.
You think you know me?
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring with Triple H tonight. He came so close to winning the WWE title last week, only to be screwed out of it by these two.
They cost Triple H his WWE title, and you can be sure he's out for revenge.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. Ouch! That's gonna leave a mark, JR. Can you believe the odds are stacked against the game by his own choosing?
Don't forget, this is no disqualification, King, and that sledgehammer, that constant companion, is...
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. If it weren't for Edge and Kennedy's interference, last week's match could have been one for the ages.
Absolutely. These two men just sicken me. They're nothing more than two petty, jealous children.
Look out! Here it comes, and the game hits the spine buster.
A vicious stomp. The kick connects.
Would you believe what happened last week, JR? Randy Orton actually defending Triple H?
I can't explain the logic behind it, but Triple H should be wary of Orton. I wouldn't trust him as far.
There it is! The pedigree! Oh no! That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
This is brutal. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, showing why he's the deadliest player in the game in this no disqualification match.
There's not an ounce of quit in any WWE superstar, but the human body has its limits, and they may have been reached here in this match.
A vicious stomp. What a kick that was.
The pedigree! The pedigree! We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
And that's a stiff kick. There's that double-A spine buster by Triple H.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Well, there it is. That's the match.
Triple H's celebration may be cut short.
What a counter!
Oh no! Game! Look behind you!
Where did Randy Orton come from?
Does it matter, King? What matters is he saved Triple H again.
No more unfair fights. At Royal Rumble, I want the two of you against me and Triple H.
What a match for the Royal Rumble! How are these two going to coexist? For one of the biggest WWE events of the entire year. 30 men will attempt to throw each other over the top rope in the Royal Rumble match.
4 superstars not involved in the Rumble itself may just blow the roof off this arena, JR.
Triple H and his unlikely partner, Randy Orton, are facing Mr. Kennedy and Edge in the culmination of a very personal battle.
Hunter, it may be just for one night, but Evolution rides again. Just like old times. After you two get the victory, we're going to party all night long.
You think you know me?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy. And the opponents, Triple H. And the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
It's all about the game.
There's the bell, and here we go. The unlikely combination. Triple H and Randy Orton against Edge and Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Less than a week ago, Orton and the Game were at each other's throats, JR. Can they really coexist tonight?
So far, they're taking care of business. I gotta say, these two are an absolute match made in hell.
Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
Triple H and Randy Orton are pulling out all the stops.
Is there a wormhole somewhere, JR? Seeing the old Evolution work together takes me back to 2003.
Oh, the punch connects. A swift kick to the opponent.
Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty.
We all know what's coming next. And there it is, the pedigree.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! And the Game hits the spine buster. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
What a match, King. These four competitors have put each other through hell.
Did you expect anything less, JR? Orton and Triple H are out here to send a message.
I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this is going to last too much longer.
He hooks the head, and there's the Russian leg sweep. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And that's a stiff kick.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
What an incredible splash! That could have broken a rib.
Oh no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next.
Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. He's going for the pin. Triple H and Orton are really taking the fight to their opponent.
Well, like it or not, this one's over.
Orton said it. Edge and Mr. Kennedy weren't so tough when the numbers were even.
That was by no means a cakewalk for the winners, King. But I wonder what the future holds for the Game and Randy Orton.
I'm gonna guess the near future holds plenty of limo riding, kiss stealing, and wheeling dealing.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about you, and if you can take it.
You can't tell me that didn't feel good, Hunter. And now we celebrate. Evolution style.
Hey, that was a great match. You looked fantastic.
There are 12 more just like her, waiting for us. This is a night to celebrate. Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, together again.
For one night, I'll party with you, Rick. Orton, keeping my eye on you.
The fighting is done for one day. The rest of the night is for partying. Woo!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're one day removed from Royal Rumble, and what a night it was.
From the looks of Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton, the after party was even better.
Could this be the reuniting of Evolution?
Disappeared pretty quick last night, Triple H. Randy and I ended up closing that club. Listen, if you need any help in your match tonight, let me know.
Once again, the winner is Shawn Michaels.
And as usual, he never misses a beat.
They can't keep me away. Besides, what's a championship chase to WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania?
Well, that line starts behind me. Hey, I've got a match with Kennedy. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good. And with all this talk about bands being put back together, you and I should talk.
Mr. Kennedy! Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it.
Here we go in this one-fall matchup between Mr. Kennedy and the Game, Triple H. And these two are getting to know each other so well.
With so much bad blood, they may have trouble sticking to the rules, JR. Speaking of sticking to the rules, how long until Edge comes running out? Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker. What a powerful slam.
I'm just receiving word, King, that Edge has been banned from ringside.
That's great. We'll finally get to see these two go at it, fair and square.
A hard right hand. knocking his opponent down.
There's the reversal.
His opponent's head snaps back as he hits the Russian leg sweep. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
We're just a day removed from the Royal Rumble, JR. And these...
The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine.
2! That was so close to 3, he could taste it.
To me.
Oh, the punch connects. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Orton, Flair, and Triple H.
There it is, the pedigree. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2, 3.
That's it. The match is over.
Why can't that Edge leave well enough alone?
If he wants to get in the ring with Triple H and his sledgehammer, it's his funeral.
With that, the game not only sent a message to Edge and Mr. Kennedy, but he also showed Evolution that he's capable of defending himself. We're back live with Monday Night Raw.
Have you looked on WWE.com today, JR? The Diva Search is back on. Do you know what that means?
Puppies?
No, it... Wait. Yes! Puppies! You stole my line.
Triple H, we need to talk. I was serious about bringing DX back together.
The past is the past, Sean. There's only one thing I need.
You can't honestly be telling me you're going to side with Orton.
Funny. My ears were ringing. HBK, a reunited Evolution is what everyone is dying to see.
Evolution never would have existed without DX. Randy, Triple H is more of a degenerate than you'll ever know.
Triple H, I hope you're not listening to his selfish ways.
Look, guys, I'm doing just fine on my own. But how about this? I'll team with Sean tonight. And Randy and I will tag next week. Now, does that make everyone happy?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, the tag team of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch.
all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can play it, it's all about me. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, set your video recorders and take note of this historic night. For one night only, one of the greatest teams of all time reunite.
And if you're not down with that, I'm sure they got a couple words for you. Uh-oh, I think he's looking, and the game hits the spine buster.
There's no denying the toughness of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch, but they're going to have to dig deep if they're to beat Triple. There it is, the pedigree. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. Cade and Murdoch, multi-time WWE Tag Team Champions, are not a team to be taken lightly.
You're right, JR. These two are one of the greatest tag teams on road. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
And bam, he knocks the opponent down.
And that punch lands hard. If you'd have asked me a few days ago, there's that double-A spine buster by Triple H.
One, I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick it. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
It sure is good seeing Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid together again. DX reunites. It could be short-lived though, King. Remember, Triple H is tagging with Randy Orton next week.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it.
Thanks for tuning into Raw. And Triple H is being pulled in two different directions.
Something tells me that after tonight, he'll side with Randy and Evolution, JR.
Keep in mind that it wasn't too long ago that the game was facing Orton for the WWE Championship, King. How will they coexist tonight?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the team of Brian Kendrick and Paul London. Triple H and the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
It's It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain.
Just when you think things can't get any bigger, now Evolution takes their turn in the spotlight.
Thankfully, this is only a one-night deal. I'd be scared if they joined forces on a regular basis.
London and Kendrick have a huge task ahead of them. One of the brightest young tag teams of recent years, teaming against arguably the most dominant faction of all time.
If Kendrick and London could pick up a win here tonight, just imagine the bragging rights.
Look at this. Here it comes.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
I had goosebumps seeing Triple H and Michaels back together last week. Tonight, there's a whole shiver running down my spine.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it! That's for sure! With Evolution on one side, and DX on the other, will Triple H be...
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Different partners with the same outcome. Triple H's team gets the victory. Where did the animal come from?
He's no stranger to Orton or Triple H.
Did Orton line up Batista to help sway Triple H to Evolution? Thanks for inviting us into your home for Raw. We've seen in the last few weeks that Triple H has a tough decision to make.
I know the feeling, JR. The finals of this year's Diva Search contest have been announced, and I don't know who to vote for.
That's a shame, King. Anyway, Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton are scheduled to battle for the WWE Championship at No Way Out, which can't make matters easier for the game.
You can't be blind, Triple H. Orton manipulated Batista last week to get involved. You don't need to go down that road, Hunter. DX was about entertaining and having a good time, not about manipulation. I hope you do some serious soul searching, my friend.
Ain't no stopping me, no!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Ain't no stopping me, I'm unstoppable. I came from the bottom, so let me show you what I can do. This shit, boy, I'm big boy, I'm phenomenal. I push one, you all gon' fall like some dominoes. I came for it all, don't just give me your ring. If you don't give me everything, then don't give me the...
And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game.
After all the emotional turmoil of recent weeks, this should be a straightforward match for Triple H as he takes on the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
But Benjamin's no pushover, JR, and you have to wonder how the game's emotional state may affect the outcome of this match.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
Looks like he's got some big plans, and the game hits the spine buster. Triple H teamed with both Evolution and DX in recent weeks. I wonder which one he preferred.
For the WWE's sake, I hope he stays as far away from Orton as possible.
He isn't fooling around here, JR. The pedigree! The pedigree!
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2, 3! Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
All I hear these days is DX or Evolution. I go out to eat. I don't hear smoking or non-smoking. I hear DX or Evolution. I go to the store. They don't ask me paper or plastic. The guy says DX or Evolution. Randy, Sean, you two put me in the middle of this. Fine. I'll be in the middle. At your WWE Championship match at No Way Out, I'm gonna be the guest referee.
Oh my goodness, JR! What a shocking turn of events!
I'm sure Orton and HBK are equally surprised. Now we'll really find out which side Triple H will be on. Folks, you can't miss No Way Out. This is No Way Out, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, calling all the matches on this stacked card.
And the cherry on top is a rematch for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton defends against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
With the announcement on Raw that Triple H is going to be the guest ref, who knows what's going to happen?
Triple H, I'm sure you realize Evolution is where you belong. HBK is only using you to get to the WWE Championship. If you make sure I win tonight, we can rule WWE together. I'm counting on you. I'm sure Evolution is trying to buy your favor, Triple H. You're smarter than that. All I'm asking is that you be smart in the match and do the right thing. Call it down the middle. Of course, you want to pedigree Randy just for fun. I can't stop you.
Randy Orton and HBK want to play the game? Then it's game on. The match is in my hands. If I want to reform D-Generation X, I should make sure Shawn wins. If I want to be part of Evolution again, Randy should win.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me.
And here we go with the main event. Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the emotion, JR?
It's Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. But they have to know the match isn't in their hands. That honor belongs to the wild card, the unknown quantity, the special referee, Triple H. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Boom! The punch connects. One of the things that must be weighing on these competitors' minds is how will Triple H call this match?
I can tell you right now, the game will call this match the way that suits his needs.
Just planning, just driving the head to the floor.
He's working the fundamentals there. There's the reversal.
A stiff shot with the elbow. One thing's obvious. If we're to have a winner, Triple H will have to take a side tonight.
And you just know Triple H had the winner pick before the opening bell. That suplex was picture perfect. Here's the cover, JR. Oh, what a painful kick. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent. It all may be coming to a close. Michaels versus Orton. Triple H has to make a decision. He has to make the count. Who will he choose? Their fate belongs to the game. The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power. Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. He's taken the fight to his opponent. What a backbreaker. It's been a classic match so far. And a heck of a decision lies ahead for Triple H. When his hand counts 3, there will be no way out of the game's decision.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a match, JR.
Randy Orton retains the WWE Championship with a little help from Triple H.
Triple H just did his job, Ross. He officiated the match.
It looks like Evolution may be back, folks. And Shawn Michaels cannot be happy with how it went down. Hot off the heels of No Way Out, this is Raw. Randy Orton is still WWE Champion, and he has a new ally.
What makes you think Triple H and Orton are in cahoots, JR?
The writing is on the wall, King. I can't help it if you don't want to read it.
Shawn Michaels, you made this about a choice. You wanted to be WWE Champion, and it looks like you were not convincing enough. Evolution is back and in charge.
John, I made the best decision for me. What I did at No Way Out, was what I needed to do.
Orton, I expect this from. Batista's more muscles than brain. But you, Triple H, is this the picture you want everyone to see? You next to Randy Orton?
A picture is worth 1,000 words.
Well, I've got 2 words for you, Randy.
Oh my God, it's broken down. This is a 3-on-1 beatdown. Shawn Michaels versus the entire Evolution.
Michaels may have thrown the first punch, JR, but Evolution is going to make sure it's his last.
A swift kick to the opponent.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. That was an impressive suplex.
We all know what's coming next. There it is, the pedigree.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He's going in for the kill.
There's that double-A spine buster by Triple H.
Look at this, here it comes.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Stop it! Somebody stop it! Michaels is going to be memed out there.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's got him hooked, and there's the side slam. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
A vicious stomp.
I told you I did what was best for me. One day, you'll understand that.
What a disgusting display by a former friend.
You mean by Shawn Michaels or Triple H? Because it was Shawn who started it tonight.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. Evolution is officially back together.
Triple H had his choice, and he chose Evolution. Log on to WWE.com and vote for the one you think was better.
It's obviously which one Shawn Michaels would choose. He has a match against his former DX partner in tonight's main event. And at WrestleMania, HBK has a rematch with the WWE Champion.
you said you didn't want any help tonight with HBK, and that's fine. Just know that I'll be nearby in case you need a hand, partner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Down there, spy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. It's your heart out, girl. Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks.
And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out. You can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker. Why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
He may be hurt, he may be wounded, but the courageous Shawn Michaels is in that ring again, going one-on-one tonight with a man responsible for the sickening beatdown Michaels received last week.
He's not called the Cerebral Assassin for nothing. Triple H is going to finish the job tonight. There's the reversal.
A sharp kick, wearing down his... There's that double-A spine buster by Triple H. Just a few weeks ago, these men united, but the reunion of DX was not meant to be. He hits the Russian leg sweep. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Listen to his body crash into the ground. What a punch!
One. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And the knuckles connect.
fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
A textbook reversal there.
He's working the fundamentals there. Dishing out the damage with the knee. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
There it is! The pedigree!
He's going for the pin! He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
We all know what's coming.
And the game hits the spine buster.
These two former friends are going at it here tonight. But damn it, King, I can't look at Triple H in the same way after the stun he pulled last week.
Triple H was just doing what had to be done. Michael said, the pedigree! The pedigree! Look at that! Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Two! Is that? No,
Don't look
only
at me.
two.
They kicked out.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
Seem too appreciative of Orton disrupting this match.
Triple H probably thinks he could have handled HBK by himself.
You don't turn your back on the showstopper. After all these years, you'd think Triple H would have remembered that.
A disqualification loss and some sweet chin music to the face. I'm sure that's not how the game pictured his night going.
You are tuned into Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a big show for you tonight.
I hope HBK's partner knows what he's getting into.
He's definitely stepping into the middle of an Oklahoma tornado, but he'll be teaming with Shawn Michaels against Triple H and Randy Orton tonight.
We should probably go get ready for our tag match tonight. And again, Triple H, I'm sorry about what happened last week. We'll pay Shawn back tonight. Guaranteed.
You know, I can guarantee victory for you at WrestleMania. What if we made it a triple threat? Adding me to the mix.
Why would we do that?
Randy, you wanted me back in Evolution so you could be protected. Now you are. At WrestleMania, I get to punish the showstopper, and you get the pin. This is exactly why you recruited me, isn't it?
I'm not so sure about this.
Okay, that's fine. If you lose at WrestleMania, don't say I didn't offer.
Okay, Triple H. You've got a deal.
Thanks, partner. Randy's only looking out for himself and his championship. But he can't outthink the cerebral assassin. I'll get my triple threat match at WrestleMania. Now it's time to show Orton who's playing who, and show him how the game is played.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And Cody Rhodes.
I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot.
And the opponents, Triple H. And the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Blood makes a fool of history. Yesterday's too long ago. Don't agree with what I know. Tomorrow got no place to be.
The playing field has been leveled tonight. Evolution no longer has the numbers advantage, as Michaels brings reinforcements in the shape of Cody Rhodes.
He may have the heart, JR, but Cody's lacking experience. Evolution may exploit that. Here's the cover, JR.
Now that's a suplex. A vicious stomp. Here's what the fans came to see.
Sweet chin music. He just laid his opponent out cold. One. He's a 3 count. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena. What a fierce kick.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it!
One. He may get the 3 count here.
3!
And that's the match.
Triple H turned on his Evolution teammate. You could have imagined that.
I learned long ago never to guess what the game is going to do next. But still, that was crazy.
That really moved. I said chill.
Thank you for joining us for Raw on the final installment before WrestleMania. Orton got played by the game last week, and now the main event at WrestleMania is a triple threat match with the inclusion of Triple H.
I can't believe that, JR.
It's going to be some WrestleMania, that's for sure.
You shouldn't have turned on us, Triple H. Randy's livid, Flair's depressed, and it's been decided that I have to punish you. I'm the animal, and tonight, you're my prey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 317 pounds, Batista. The opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pay.
There's the bell. Batista now gets his opportunity to extract revenge on his former Evolution accomplice, Triple H.
And this all came about because once the game got into the WrestleMania main event, he stabbed Orton in the back.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick...
And the game hits the spine buster.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
He isn't fooling around here, JR. The pedigree! The pedigree!
Triple H played Orton flawless and forced his way into the title picture at WrestleMania.
Get off my back,
but
I'm
first,
doing my job.
He's got to survive Batista.
And when you're against an animal like Batista, you'd better make sure you stay focused on him.
Look out, he's setting up his opponent. There it is, the pedigree.
There's the pin.
1, 2.
A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
They kicked out.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
I wouldn't like to be in Triple H's shoes right now. He betrayed Evolution last week, and Batista's out to make him pay.
Batista's a bull seeing red. He'd like nothing better.
Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. There's the pin.
1.
Like you said earlier,
2.
Triple H has to do more than just win this match, JR. He's got to survive.
The game is 6 days away from a championship match on the grandest stage of them all. But what condition will he be in?
I know these superstars want to keep going. The pedigree! The pedigree!
Break the and now a pin. This could be it. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A stiff shot with the elbow, and he strikes the opponent with the spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine on the pine.
He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Even if Triple H wins here tonight, you know Orton will use every trick in the book at WrestleMania to walk out with the WWE title.
And that's why he's the champion.
There it is, the pedigree.
Okay,
looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. Listen to his body crash into the ground.
A textbook reversal there. There's the bell. Batista now gets his opportunity to extract revenge on his former Evolution accomplice, Triple H.
And this all came about because once the game got into the WrestleMania main event, he stabbed Orton in the back. A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent. He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. Looks like he's got some big plans. And the game hits the spine buster.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Triple H played Orton flawlessly and forced his way into the title picture at WrestleMania. But first, there's that double-A spine buster by Triple H. And there he goes. The submission is locked in. He's putting the knee to his opponent.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
He's going in for the kill. Oh, man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. I wouldn't like to be in Triple H's shoes right now. He betrayed Evolution last week, and Batista's out to make him pay.
Batista's a bull seeing red. He'd like nothing better than to bull to enter the game and keep him out of WrestleMania. The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine on the pine. Even if Triple H wins here tonight, you know Orton will use every trick in the book at WrestleMania to walk out with the WWE title.
And that's why he's the champ, JR. He never goes into a match without a trick up his sleeve. The pedigree! The pedigree! 3!
Oh, no. And there it is. That's the match.
An animal like you deserves to run free, not to be under anyone's control.
What are you waiting for, Batista? Get him! He's right in front of you. Destroy him!
Randy, I suggest you spend some quality time with the WWE Championship, because you sure as hell aren't going to be leaving WrestleMania with it.
Why didn't Batista do what Orton told him to, JR? Why didn't he attack Triple H?
It's a little thing called respect, Kingfish. A little thing called respect. This is WrestleMania. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, pleased to greet you live from the biggest spectacle of the year.
I can feel the electricity in the air. Or is that the static electricity coming from that gigantic cowboy hat of yours, JR?
Very funny, King. We have an amazing night of WWE action here, which is sure to be highlighted by the WWE Championship Triple Threat match pitting champion Randy Orton against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Let's take a look at how this contest came about. Triple H was in line for a shot at the championship, but Edge and Mr. Kennedy kept getting in the way. Orton actually helped out the game, in part trying to persuade him to reunite Evolution. Triple H finally agreed, turning down Shawn Michaels' offer to bring DX back together. It was apparently a ploy by the game to get closer to the champion and insert himself into this WrestleMania main event. Which of these three future Hall of Famers will emerge victorious?
A well-played game from beginning to end. But I'm not gonna pretend to think the game is over yet. Tonight, may the best man win.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I'm not your boy, toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Whenever I'm around, they see me. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand.
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
You got chills in your itchin', all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith.
And introducing the challenger, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play. It's all about control, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game you don't wanna play.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's WrestleMania. And this is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
This is huge, JR. These three men have been at each other's throats for months, and it all comes to a head here tonight. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
These three men have had quite the storied road to WrestleMania. First, Orton.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Just 6 days ago, Orton must have been on rope break.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. And he strikes with the elbow.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a back break. And that's a stiff kick.
There it is, the pedigree.
When the game joined Evolution, he told Orton he had his best interest in mind. Now we know exactly what Triple H meant.
And that wasn't in Orton's best interest at all. He tricked our champion into putting him in this match. They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
All three of these men have held championship gold. All have won main events at WrestleMania. But who's going to walk out tonight with the WWE?
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Oh, look out! Look out! Oh, the King plants his opponent. Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Oh, the punch connects. Force! What crippling force off that slam!
He isn't fooling around here, JR. The pedigree! The pedigree! He's dishing out the damage with the knee. And bam! He knocks the opponent down.
He's putting the knee to his opponent. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
There it is, the pedigree.
What a fierce
spine buster by Triple H. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
One, two.
Oh man, that knee look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great! Looks like he's got some big plans, JR. Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
He may get the 3 count here.
2, 3.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Triple H is once again WWE Champion.
What a match, JR. That'll go down in the history books as a classic.
Shawn Michaels showing sportsmanship towards the new champion.
Randy Orton wants in on the sportsmanship too? That's more than a little suspect.
Orton learned the hard way. You can't play mental chess with the cerebral assassin.